Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your St. Louis Cardinals.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Sonny Gray. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball one. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes Bryce Harper. That one inside, and that is ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And time now for the Phillies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just missed.
2-0.
Man at second. And that misses. And that's ball 3. That catches the corner.
Can't lose, ball.
To the right side, Donovan. Over to first, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today.
In the air, out towards right center. Touches down, that's a hit. Real Muto in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now batting Max Kepler. That one pushed foul. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Bryson Stott at the plate and takes high there.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Right side, hard hit. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Cardinals coming up. Back here in St. Louis and towing the slab here, Aaron Nola. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Batting second,
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that is that. And we're back. And now Bader up to the plate.
Center fielder Harrison Bader.
Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. Off the mark there. 1-0. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Sonny Gray with the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it's fouled away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
1 out, bases empty. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman.
So a
Bryce
man at
Harper.
first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Nola back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting fifth, third baseman. Nolan.
So now it's Nolan Arenado.
We're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hey.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. And that's outside. 1-2 the count. Walker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Phillies,
Top half of the
catcher,
third inning, JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That one outside. 1-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That one out to right, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Checks over to first, back safely. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. RBI single his last time up. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
That's back-to-back
right
singles
fielder,
for him.
Matt
Just a simple
Kepler.
ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Max Kepler at the plate. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And wow, that one is way out of here. And they add on. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sonny Gray will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
A new
for the
pitcher in the game,
Cardinals.
Gordon Graceffo.
Number
Well, they need someone to
22.
stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
1 down. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a foul out of play. Late swing, foul to the left. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And there's two down.
Now batting, center fielder Harrison Bader.
So here's Bader now. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Backed off the plate that time. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, shortstop Trey Turner.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that is out of play. And the 0-1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Bader off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pages.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Victor Scott. That's hard hit on the line. Bader makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman Brendan Donovan.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Grounded out his first time. And that's
Oh,
too
that's
high.
okay.
Man at first, one away. And that misses. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bader racing after it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mason.
So digging in, Mason Wynn. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's off the inside
That's
corner, and it's 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Stop. Pulls that one down, and that's the inning. The Cards leave one, still up against a 6-0 deficit. On to the 4th, and here is Kyle Schwarber.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
2 down, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
In the air to left center. Nootbaar on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a swing and a miss
One
there.
ball, one strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
One ball.
He's been pitching
Two
well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And that one missing low. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here comes Wilson
First
Contreras.
baseman,
0 for 1 with a fly out to
Contreras.
center. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. And
Oh,
another
that's out.
ball. Next
Ball
pitch is
three.
downstairs. The Cards still looking for their first hit in this one. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Arenado in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. He reached out a walk his first time.
Walker.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a
0-1's
bit
the
tardy
count.
there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
This one in the air. Boom. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Marsh. Graceffo back to work. Inside, almost got him. On the ground right side. And he can't come up with it.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the
Alec
third
Bohm.
baseman, Alec Bohm.
Runner, yes,
Here's
yes.
the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Runner at second, nobody out. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now, a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 7-0. One gone, runner at first. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And a foul ball. Kepler at first, one gone. Popped up left side. Arenado under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader, 1 for 2. Inside, ball 1. The Phils up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Turner now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And
One
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next
Two
pitch
balls,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. Two on, 2 outs. And he grounds one back up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 9-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Gordon Graceffo departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Riley O'Brien.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Strike 1.
0-1.
Now 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next
You got
pitch.
2
Couple
balls,
runners
1
on.
strike.
Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. Outside
Nope,
with a breaking ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. On the ground. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
They limit the damage here. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 9 and the Cardinals nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled.
Nope, that's a ball.
They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just
Count
crazy.
1-0.
Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Misses
That's
off
it.
the plate.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Scott batting for the second time, and that's
Ball 1's
strike
the count.
1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball in.
And that one is inside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Phillies 9 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ground ball. And Realmuto is out.
Now batting, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Ball 2.
Foul ball. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Grabs it barehanded. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. O'Brien checks over to first, and he's back. Now a chance for Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
Next offering is downstairs. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Phillies 9 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft
ground ball to the right side and foul ball.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each hitter. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
Off the mark there, and the count 1-2. Right through there, got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Out towards left center. Marsh sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lars.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Cardinals yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That one just misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up next, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That just misses, and it's 2-1.
I got 3 and 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off. Stop. Leads off first with one away. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Scott hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So a man aboard. Now it's going to be Trey Turner. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And there's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. To the right side, Donovan throws to first, and they get Turner for the out. That's out number 3. Phillies strand 1, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Back here in St. Louis, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Nola fires. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Outside, ball 1. The Phillies up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan.
2 outs, base is empty.
Walker.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And downstairs. Falling
That's ball
behind
2.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. 7 no-hit innings in the books. It's the Phillies 9 and the Cardinals nothing.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, John King.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one fouled off. This one smoked out to left. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's inside.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're still in command. 9-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now the DH, Ivan Herrera. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Nola back to work. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound. And now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So man aboard, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Pedro Pajes. First offering, and it just misses. Man at second. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And the runner holds.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. And first offering is fouled off. Herrera, the runner at second with one away. Strike two. Movement in the bullpen. Orion Kirkering, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Banks getting cranked up as well. And they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Two outs. That's off the mark. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and they're down 9-0. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the 9th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And now it's even up. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. And there's the strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. That one misses. Now 1-2. Slider misses outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive, brings it in for the third out. And we're back, bottom of the ninth. And now the shortstop, Mason wins. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And delivers outside. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Nootbaar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside and a count 2-1. Fought off foul. The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That just misses, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And he pumps in a strike.
0-1's the count.
Nootbaar stands at first with 1 out. And
That's
ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the dirt to second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position, but if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
The Phils up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Kiss